this video, I'm going to break down step by step how to create a killer Facebook ad for your removalist or moving company with a strategy that's up to date in 2025 with the exact type of image and ad copy that converts clicks into clients. So if you want to know exactly what's working right now for removalists and moving companies when it comes to Facebook ads, watch this entire video so you don't miss anything important. But let's not waste any more time and just jump into the video. So the very first thing we want to do is head over to Meta Ads and go over to Create. And the type of campaign objective that we're going to choose is leads, because we want people to either fill out our form on our website or fill out the instant form that we create in Facebook right now. So the very first thing we want to do now is just set in our campaign budget. If you're brand new, I recommend spending anywhere from $50 to $100 per day. Now that's in Australian dollars. If you're from the United States, I recommend spending anywhere from $35 to $70 USD. And if you're from the United Kingdom, it's about 25 to 50 pounds. So for me, let's just start it off with $50 per day. And we don't need to worry about anything else in the actual campaign section. If you look up to the left here, you've got the campaign section, the ad set level, and the actual ad level where you create the ad. So what we want to do right now is tap on next. Now in the ad set level, we want to put in our conversion tracking and our audience targeting. So for the conversion location, like I said before, I suggest personally using a instant form. It's just my personal favorite because you don't need to spend thousands of dollars on a website to create a really nice looking, high converting website. You can just send them straight to an instant form and avoid all that. But if you do have a really good website, obviously you can go in here and just send them to your website instead. Now you just want to select your Facebook page, and I've just selected my demonstration ad account, Daniel Dimsey, for this demonstration. Now for performance goal, we're going to set this as maximize number of leads rather than maximize number of conversion leads. Because when you set up your instant forms or website forms, like I'm going to teach you later in this video, you only get conversion focused leads. You don't get tire kickers or duds, because they have to go through a series of questions before they can actually get a quote from you, which makes them conversion focused. So my suggestion is just go with the maximized number of leads. Now what we got to do now is put in our audience targeting. So go down here in the audience section, go to your locations, tap on this little pencil, and then you just want to tap on this little downwards arrow. I just want to narrow this into my actual service location. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to type in Melbourne because it's the city that I service. So you'll get it in here and then you just tap on it and it'll take you directly to that location. Now, what I do suggest doing is just excluding areas around your targeting zone, because Facebook loves to trickle ad spend into areas that you don't service, and you end up paying money getting clients that you can't even service. So just make sure to do this as well, because this will save you a lot of money. So what you want to do is tap on drop pin and just drop some more pins around your circle, and you just want to make it an exclusion. So you just exclude it like this. Then increase the radius a little bit so it's close to the actual circle. Hey, just quickly, I hope you're enjoying the value that I'm giving you in this video. If you do want that unfair advantage in your removalist or moving company, please go check out the link in the description. It's to my home service marketing course. I'll teach you everything that I know about Facebook ads, Google ads, and automating your entire business. If you're interested, go check it out. But without further ado, let's jump straight back into the video. Once you've done that, you end up with something like this, which is your targeting location plus all the exclusion zones around it. This will just save you a lot of money, so just make sure you do this. But once you've done that, all you need to do now is just tap on next. Now we're in the actual juicy part. So this area up here is the actual ad area where we create the ad that gets the clicks, gets the people to fill out the form, and actually gets you the clients. So what we want to do first is, I personally prefer to use single image or video ads just because it's the easiest way to mass test. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create out a single image ad right here, and you're going to see the exact type of ad copy and style of image that I use when I run ads for removalist businesses. So what you want to do here is go to set up ad creative and then tap on image ad. So I'm just going to select my image here. Just ignore all the other ones. These are just demonstrations of other ads that I've created. So I'm just going to select my image that I've created here, and we're going to go over to next. Now, what I like to do is I just leave these as all original, just because it sits the image better. Now, if you want to know what the image size is, it's 1080 by 1080. This is the best image size for Facebook ads. Now tap on next. Now we just want to put in our primary, headline, description, and call to action. I'm going to do this in the other section just because I don't like filling it out here because you can't really see what you're doing. So I'm just going to tap on next right now. And as you can see, it's generated me some different images that I can use. I suggest tapping on any of these that are really good, but if you can't find anything good, just skip it. So I'm just going to tap on skip and continue. Now for the enhancements that I like to use, I like visual touch-ups. I'm going to remove text improvements. I'm going to keep overlays, visual touch-ups, and music. and then I'm going to remove the enhanced CTA and add animation. So as you can see right now, this is everything that I keep on. Now I'm just going to tap on done. As you can see right now, we have the bare bones of our ad. So it's just the image. What we're going to do is actually set up the words on the ad that sell them on your service. So here's some of the ad copy that I created earlier. Look, it's just super genuine and super relatable. I'm just trying to come across as that really genuine local moving company near them. And that's exactly what works when it comes to Facebook ads. That's why I have a very genuine image of one of the actual workers of the business, because they can see the type of person that they're going to hire and come to their house and do the job. This type of thing builds instant trust. So if you want to steal this type of ad copy, you can go for it. I don't mind at all, but let's actually get back to filling out the rest of the ad. So now we need a headline. So we want to actually just call out what we want them to do. So you just want to use something like get your free quote or get a fast quote. You just want to tell them what you want them to do, which is just get a quote or get their house moved. So I've just written in here, get a fast quote, and it will point directly to the actual button. Now what we want to do now is actually just write in the description. So I like to lead with social proof. So this is what it's looking like right now. And then you just want to change the call to action to get quote. All right, now as you can see, our ad is fully done. In my opinion, it's an absolute killer of an ad. It's super genuine, it's got social proof in it, and it tells them exactly what you want them to do. And it's even got a photo of one of the team members, which just builds that instant trust because they can see who they're actually hiring to come and do the job. Now we're still not done just yet. We still actually need to create the instant form. So the form that people fill out to get a quote from our business. So what you need to do is just scroll down to the destination area and just tap on create form. Now I'm going to show you the exact way that I like to set these up. Now what I do is I set these up as more volume and I have the sharing settings as open. I go over to next, I remove the actual intro because it's just a waste of time, to be honest. And I go straight to asking multiple questions. How you want to do this is you want to ask around 3 to 4 different questions to qualify these people to get a quote from you. If they don't answer all the questions, then they're just a dud lead anyway, so they won't go through your whole form just to get a quote from you. This is what I meant earlier when I was telling you that if you set these forms up the correct way, you won't get tire kickers or dud leads. So you don't actually need to have it on maximize conversion leads and spend that premium price. You can have it on maximize number of leads and just make these people qualified leads by asking those multiple questions. So how you want to do that is you just want to add in questions like this. I personally prefer multiple choice. So just add in things like, where are you located? How urgently do you need it done? And just any other details that you would want from them. Like I said, the golden spot is around 3 to 4 questions. Then you also just want to ask for their email, full name, phone number, and you can also get their street address as well, just so you know exactly where they're located. But once you've done this area, you just want to tap on next. And you want to create a privacy policy. If you don't have one of these, you can create them in Google Docs very easily, or you can just paste in your website here, as long as your website has a privacy policy. Honestly, I don't think it even checks. It just needs a link to somewhere. So do whatever you want to do. I don't mind. But once we've done the privacy policy, we want to tap on next. And now you just want to add in your headline description. I keep the headline the same and I just add the description as you'll receive your quote within the next X amount of time. So if you have instant quotes that send off, just say the next 5 minutes. But if you personally do the quotes, then you can say the next 24 to 48 hours. And then for the button, we want to have this as cool business because we want to get those leads that urgently need your service. So just put in your number here and it'll be right down here at the call now. Then all you have to do is just tap on create form. And don't forget to publish the campaign. All right, guys, that's the entire video done. Look, if you do want that unfair advantage and you want the secrets that I can't share for free on YouTube, I have a link down in the description to my home service marketing course. It works unbelievably well for removalists and moving companies. I'll teach you everything I know about setting up Google ads, Facebook ads, and automating your whole business. If you're that type of person who doesn't want to waste any time on trial and error trying to figure out what ads work and what ads don't work, just hit the link down below and join my course and community. You can also talk to me directly there.